2025. 100 Civics Questions 1 Easy Answer US Citizenship, 2008 Civics Test, Part 5, 61 to 75. Anne and Mark are back at the library for another study session. This time, they're in a quieter corner, armed with coffee and snacks. The sense of progress is palpable, and Mark seems more at ease with each round of questions.
Hey, Mark, can you believe we're already at Part 5? You've been doing so well with these questions.
Thanks, Anne. I can feel the improvement. Let's keep it going. I'm ready for the next set.
Great. Today we'll focus on questions 61 to 75. Like always, I'll ask the questions, give you 3 options, and explain the answers in detail. Let's dive in. Question 61. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. A. World War II. B. The Civil War. C. The War of 1812.
I'll go with A. World War II.
Correct. World War II was fought from 1939 to 1945, with the U.S. joining in 1941 after the attack on Pearl Harbor. It was a global conflict between the Allies and the Axis powers, and the U.S.'s involvement helped shape the post-war world order. Question 62. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? A. The Constitution was written. B. The Declaration of Independence was signed. C. The Civil War ended.
I'll go with A. The Constitution was written.
That's right. The Constitutional Convention took place in 1787 in Philadelphia. Delegates from the states came together to draft the Constitution, which replaced the Articles of Confederation and established a stronger federal government. Question 63. Why does the flag have 50 stars? A. Because there are 50 states. B. Because there were 50 original colonies. C. Because it symbolizes 50 years of independence.
I'll go with A. Because there are 50 states.
Correct. Each star represents one of the 50 states in the Union. The flag's design evolves whenever a new state is added, with Hawaii being the most recent addition in 1959. Question 64. When was the Constitution written? A. 1776. B. 1787. C. 1800.
I'll go with B. 1787.
That's right. The Constitution was drafted during the Constitutional Convention in 1787 and became the foundation of the United States government. It's the oldest written national constitution still in use today. Question 65. Who is the governor of your state now? A. This varies by state. B. Joe Biden. C. Kamala Harris.
I'll go with A. This varies by state.
Correct. The governor of your state depends on where you live. Before your test, make sure to find out the current governor's name so you're prepared to answer this question accurately. Question 66. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? A. Serve in the military. B. Vote in a federal election. C. Pay taxes.
I'll go with B. Vote in a federal election.
Correct. While many people living in the U.S. can participate in certain civic duties, only U.S. citizens have the right to vote in federal elections. Voting is both a privilege and a responsibility in a democracy. Question 67. When must all men register for the Selective Service? A. At age 16. B. At age 18. C. At age 21.
I'll go with B. At age 18.
That's right. By law, all male U.S. citizens and immigrants living in the U.S. must register for the Selective Service at age 18. This registration ensures that the government can organize a draft if needed, though the U.S. hasn't had a draft since 1973. Question 68. Who vetoes bills? A. The Speaker of the House. B. The President. C. The Chief Justice.
I'll go with B. The President.
Correct. The President has the power to veto or reject bills passed by Congress. However, Congress can override a veto with a 2/3 majority vote in both the House and Senate. Question 69. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? A. The Declaration of Independence. B. The Articles of Confederation. C. The Bill of Rights.
I'll go with C. The Bill of Rights.
Exactly. The Bill of Rights, added in 1791, guarantees individual freedoms such as freedom of speech, religion, and the right to a fair trial. It's a cornerstone of American democracy. Question 70. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? A. The Atlantic Ocean. B. The Pacific Ocean. C. The Arctic Ocean.
I'll go with B. The Pacific Ocean.
That's correct. The Pacific Ocean lies along the western coast of the United States, bordering states like California, Oregon, and Washington. It's the largest ocean in the world. Question 71. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? A. 7. B. 9. C. 12.
I'll go with B. 9.
Correct. The Supreme Court consists of 9 justices, 1 Chief Justice, and 8 Associate Justices. This odd number helps prevent tie decisions in cases. Question 72. What is the political party of the president now? A. Republican. B. Democratic. C. This depends on current updates.
I'll go with C. This depends on current updates.
That's right. The political party of the president depends on the administration at the time of your test. Make sure you know who the current president is and their party affiliation before your test. Question 73. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? A. 4. B. 6. C. 2.
I'll go with B. 6.
Correct. Senators serve 6-year terms, allowing them to focus on long-term policies. However, elections are staggered so that approximately 1/3 of the Senate is up for election every 2 years. Question 74. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? A. Europeans. B. Africans. C. Native Americans.
I'll go with B. Africans.
That's right. Africans were forcibly brought to America through the transatlantic slave trade and sold into slavery. Slavery played a tragic and significant role in U.S. history, leading to centuries of struggle for equality and justice. Question 75. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? A. He fought for civil rights. B. He was the first African American president. C. He wrote the Declaration of Independence.
I'll go with A. He fought for civil rights.
Correct. Martin Luther King Jr. was a leader of the civil rights movement, advocating for racial equality through nonviolent protests. His efforts led to landmark legislation like the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Fantastic work, Mark. You're getting so much better at these questions.
Thanks, Anne. I can't believe how much I've learned so far.
I'm proud of you. We're almost at the finish line. Next time, we'll tackle part 6 and keep this momentum going.